The 50K Close Psychology-Backed Sales Framework. Complete YouTube script, 950 words, 6.5 min runtime. What separates a $500 sale from a $50,000 sale? It's not your product, it's not your price, it's not even your pitch. It's psychology. The top 1% of closers aren't working harder than you. They're thinking differently than you. They understand one thing most salespeople never figure out. People don't buy with logic, they buy with emotion and justify it with logic later. Today I'm giving you the exact psychology-backed framework closing $50,000 plus deals. Right now, let's go. Here's what's actually happening on your sales calls. You're presenting, they're nodding, you feel good, then you say the price. Silence. Let me think about it. Send me a proposal. We'll circle back in Q2. And just like that, gone. Here's the brutal truth. You didn't lose that deal at the price. You lost it 20 minutes before you said the price. Most salespeople make the same 3 mistakes. They pitch too early, they talk too much, and they never create urgency that actually works. Traditional sales training teaches you what to say, but high-ticket selling is about what the buyer feels. That's a completely different game. Stash and solution. This is the P.A.I.D. framework. 4 steps. Every 50K or plus deal I've seen closed follows this structure. Step 1. Pain excavation. Most salespeople scratch the surface of pain. Top closers dig. Here's the difference. A weak salesperson asks, "What's your biggest challenge?" A high-ticket closer asks, "What has this problem already cost you, in dollars, in time, in team morale, over the last 12 months?" You're not looking for a problem. You're looking for a bleeding wound. Because $50,000 feels expensive until your prospect realizes the problem is costing them $200,000 a year. Your job in step 1, make the invisible cost visible. Step 2, anchor the future. Pain alone doesn't close deals. Hope does. After you excavate the pain, you anchor them to a vivid future without it. This is called future pacing. It's pure neuroscience. You ask, if we solve this completely, what does your business look like in 18 months? Then you shut up. Let them paint the picture. Let them say it out loud. Because the moment they describe their ideal future, their brain starts treating it as real. Now they're selling themselves. Step 3, identity alignment. Here's the most underrated close in high-ticket sales. People make decisions that match who they believe they are. If your prospect sees themselves as a visionary leader, you tie your solution to that identity. You say, the companies leading your industry right now are already solving this. Is that where you see your business? Watch what happens. No one wants to see themselves as behind. No one wants to be the cautious, slow-moving version of themselves. You're not pressuring them. You're reflecting who they already want to be. Step 4, decision architecture. This is where most closers collapse. They get to the end of a perfect call and then ask the worst question in sales history. So, what do you think? Stop it. Never do that again. Decision architecture means you control how the choice is framed. Don't ask yes or no. Offer structured options. Based on everything we've discussed, most clients in your position start with our 6-month engagement. Some go straight to the annual partnership for better ROI, which aligns better with where you're headed. You've just done 3 things. You created social proof, you gave them autonomy, and you made not deciding feel like the strange option. Then, and this is critical, you stay silent. The next person who speaks loses negotiating power. Every time. Silence isn't awkward for the confident closer. Silence is a tool. Let it work. The P.A.I.D. framework isn't magic, but it's methodical. And method beats talent in high-ticket sales every single time. Here's what I want you to do right now. Drop a comment below. Tell me, which of these 4 steps is the one you've been skipping? Is it digging deep enough on pain, anchoring the future, identity alignment? Or are you rushing the close? Be honest. That answer tells you exactly where your next $50,000 deal is hiding. And if this gave you one idea you can use on your next call, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Every week, I break down the real psychology behind elite sales performance. No fluff, no theory, just what actually closes. I'll see you in the next one.